So I'm in my car right now like a weirdo. Just ignore that. I'm just trying to do a video real quick to give y'all some extra information about me and some of the reasons I'm doing what I'm doing right now. So of course y'all know I'm making videos because y'all asked me to make videos, because I was not planning on making any other video other than the first one that I made. So that's that. I needed a new way to budget. I got sticky notes so I can remember what I was gonna say. I needed a new way to budget because I've been budgeting my money since forever, because my mama, she worked for a college. She was a counselor, but she always did like financial stuff. And so even if I get like, even before I was working, so like if my grandma, somebody give me like $100, I would just get out a piece of paper. I would write $100 at the top and subtract till I get to zero or whatever, you know. And so that's the way I literally have been doing my budget since I was like 12, 13. And I get now, like, it works, but it's not working enough for me to plan as much as I need to plan. Like, it's still not showing me that I have no time where I write down all my bills. I do it all from memory. So if I forget something, I'm like, oh crap, I just forgot something and I already done spent all my money, like, kind of thing. And so this way I have all my bills laid out and I can see where I can pay on stuff that's been like annoying me. Like, I get like a medical bill and I'm like, I know it shouldn't be this hard for me to pay these people $20, but why just not working out why I can't get them $20 or like something like that. And I knew a new way to plan in my my daily planner. Now, well, none of y'all know me. Some of y'all know me. But I love to plan. When I say I love to plan, like, when I get my new planner, it's like Christmas Day. Like, I'm going to go through, right, everybody's birthdays. I'm going to go put in, like, I get paid on this day, pay, all the way from January to December, because I just be so happy to have my new planner. I keep all my old planners, and I was just like, okay, I plan out. I'll take a day and I'll like plan out my week, right? So then the week comes where I actually need to do crap. And in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, you got so much crap to do because you planned it all out already. And like what times you want to do what for what slots and everything. And then guess what I do? I sit that planner in my book bag, or my book bag that I bring to work, or I sit on the table and I don't open it till next Saturday when I want to plan the next week. So I never actually look at it. So, like, I was like, okay, so this is not working for me. And I actually did find something that was kind of working for me. It was called a Best Self Journal. And it was like, they had a whole community on Facebook. And you, like, plan out your whole day by times instead of just, like, tasks or whatever. Because I don't like the ones that go from, like, 8 o'clock to whatever. I like the ones that's just a square. And so I just planned it out that way. So this one was like the first time I ever planned by like blocks of time. And so the objective was to have like 3 major goals or step goals that you want to do every 3 months. So you have 3 goals. You could do anywhere from 1 to 3. And you would do like tiny goals every day to help you reach that final goal for the quarter or whatever. And so it worked for me because my first journal I had was to publish my book. I wanted to publish my book. And I actually did get my book published. So, I mean, that was cool. But I have days where my depression is bad. And so I just want to get in bed. Like, I don't want to do anything. And so because I like to plan so much and I literally planned out the whole 3 months, it was just like, okay, I felt like I was skipping too many days. And the way you could have fixed it was you could just leave the page blank, because it don't have like dates or nothing at the top. You can fill it in yourself. But I just felt like, okay, I would never get anything done, because then I know, like, okay, I'm skipping these days and basically it's going to make my time off. Because if I'm skipping like 5 days, let's say I skip 5 days. Okay, I worked on something Sunday. I don't work again on it till Saturday. You're going to miss your 3-month mark. So that's kind of annoying, because the point of it having a 3-point mark is for you to be able to start something new, something fresh, like be re-inspired and all that. So yeah. it just wasn't working out for me. And then the people in there were real nice. Like, I would post, like, people would post, like, their daily pages and stuff like that. And the gratitude thing was just kind of getting, it's like a gratitude you do in the morning, gratitude you do in the afternoon, like 3 things you're thankful for, all that. And it was nice, but it just was like, this getting too hard for me to, like, just do for, it's not for no reason. I know it's not for no reason, but I already think about a lot of things that I'm grateful for anyway. I just don't want to have to write it down, basically. So I did look at some of Stacey Flowers, the way she does her planning, her peaceful planning. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm doing this. Like, so this year, I know I'm going to get a different planner. I actually was looking at planners last night. Planners and stickers. I've never used stickers in my planner. Not like for appointments and stuff like that. Like the way she does it, like real organized. I would do it like just for kicks. Just to give me something to do in my planner. Something like that. But anyway, that's part of the reason I was doing it. So, the things I expect from that budgeting, doing the budgeting, let's say I started, my first month budgeting is November using the Dave Ramsey sheets. But I really gonna count my official start as January, because I'm kind of trying to use these as like rough months to give me, because it takes like 3 mess ups or whatever to get it right. And so I kind of wanted to start a little bit before the beginning of the year to kind of start me on the right track. And I'm possibly changing jobs at the end of this month. I'm still waiting to hear back. So I wanted for this new job will require a move. And so it's kind of throwing me off, because I'm like, okay, I want to plan my November budget, but I don't know if I'm going to get this new job. If I get this new job, I'm going to have to budget it completely different, because I'm going to be staying with somebody during the time I'm going through my training. But at the end of that month, I want to be in my apartment. So all the stuff that I would be paying off if I stayed at my current job, which I don't make that much money, I would be staying at my current job. It would be a lot different budget than if I was moving. And also moving with that new job, I would be getting more than double what I'm getting paid right now. So what I expect from 1 year of budgeting is to have, first of all, an amazing wardrobe, because fat people problems. Okay, after I had my baby, I thought I was gonna go back to my weight, and it was like, I am kind of at my weight. I just can't fit in the pants. I don't know. I just ain't got time. After you have a baby, you don't want to wear comfortable clothes, so I don't have time for it. I didn't even try. I did try to put on 1 pair of jeans, but I had like 3 pair of jeans, and I'm just like, forget it. Like, I'm just done. So basically, I have 2 pair of pregnancy pants. I still wear them because they're comfortable. And a lot of the stuff I buy is like low quality. So I want to get more high quality clothes so I can keep it and like rotate it and actually take care of it. Because my grandma was like, why you don't separate out your clothes when you wash your clothes? All stuff like that. And I'm just like, listen, these clothes are cheap. I don't care. Like, I'm just trying to get laundry done. And I want to actually care about my clothes that I'm wearing. I don't want to just have to, you know, throw on stuff. I have nice clothes because I bought a few new shirts before I graduated, because I wanted to have clothes if I started a new job. So, but now, since I wear those like on a weekly basis, they're like wearing down. Like the pants I have on right now, they're pregnancy pants. Pregnancy pants. They're black, and they like go to a skinny leg. And like in the butt part of these pants, you know that like elastic stuff that like pops out, and then it's like on your butt, it looks like little hairs on your butt. Yeah, that's my current situation with these pants. This tank top that I have on, which, oh my gosh, it's so comfortable. I got it from Old Navy. It was like $4, but it is so comfortable. This is the latest piece of clothing I bought. Like, yeah, I need new clothes. And I want to have clothes that I can like rotate and keep using. And I also have flat feet. So I have a lot of issues with my shoes. And so I need to buy like basically expensive shoes, because they have to have an arch in them and all this stuff. And I just don't believe in spending more than like $10 on shoes. Unless I'm gonna wear them like every day. Like, I don't know. I just can't do it. But we're gonna try with this clothing budget and see how that goes. So another thing I expect from the budget is to track my expenses for the year, so I can see where I messed up in the whole year. Because I do a lot of budgeting, doing my old budget or planning and stuff like that, but I don't like the review part of it. So I want to make myself do the review part before I do the next month's budget, so I can actually learn something, not just like know that I did it. I want to have less debt. I want to be able to pay off. I have 2 credit cards. I want to be able to pay off both of those credit cards. My student loans are actually not in repayment yet, because my income is so low they don't require me to pay them right now. So I want to have those paid off before my student loans start, if that makes sense. And they review it like I don't know if it's every academic year. Either way, so I don't know if I get this new job, if they're gonna say I still don't make enough to be paying them back or not, or it'll probably be a low payment, because it's still not at the point I should be making, because I do have a bachelor's degree and a master's degree, and this job that I applied for that I'm waiting to hear back from only required a high school diploma. So if you wanna, yeah, it's not that much money. It's just a lot more money than I'm making here, basically. And then I want to be prepared for emergencies, because I do have a toddler and I do have a car. So I want to be able to, if something comes up, like my car broke, I need to get it fixed, I want to have the money to do that, because when I leave my hometown, I know I won't have help. I know my grandparents are not going to be here forever. My grandparents, oh my gosh, y'all, I love my grandparents. They are so helpful. Like, anytime I need something, they get it for me. And I know they're not going to be here forever. They are already in their late 70s. And I just can't depend on them like that. And I never want to. I don't like burdening them anyway. But if, like, my car's broke, I'm going to do what I got to do to get it fixed. But I just don't like to put pressure on them, because they are retired. You know what I mean? They're excuse me. They are on a limited income. So next, I was going to say my blessings that I have that I don't have to worry about in my budget. And one of those was about my grandparents, basically. And my parents, like, I can go to my parents' house and steal food, but, yeah. I just don't like feeling like I need to do those types of things. I'm looking around because I'm seeing these people walk behind my car. And it's freaked me out a little bit. Anyway. My second blessing is my house. I used to live in an apartment in my hometown. Like, I stay like in the country now, so it's like 10 minutes away from town. And if you're in the country, we say like we going to town or leaving town, whatever. So when I was staying in town, I had my own rent. I was doing all that. So my aunt, she has dementia, and they didn't want her to stay in her trailer anymore, because she would like leave the stove on, stuff like that, and they didn't want like her to get hurt. So she moved in with my grandparents, and so they were trying to convince me to come to her house and stay in her house, so like it stays clean and don't go down fast. Like, you know how like empty houses just like go down bad. So they wanted to charge me rent while I was there, and I was like, the amount of rent and bills that I have there, basically I could just stay where I'm at and keep my privacy, because my grandparents stay right next to her. And so I was just like, okay, no, I just want my privacy, so I'll just keep paying rent where I'm at. So they took the rent part off to make it cheaper for me to stay there. So I've been staying there for 2013, oh my gosh, 2014, maybe 3 to 4 years, something like that. So I don't have rent right now, but I do pay cable, which if I was staying in my own apartment, I would not have cable. And I do have internet. I got internet because I was in school, and I'll tell you about that later. But yeah, I was in school, and I could get rid of it now, but I'm not. So yeah. And my hair. So I paid I paid $60 to get my hair done, and my grandma, like, it's like not in my budget. Like, I promise y'all, that's like the last thing I'll pay for. Like, between my cell phone and my hair, They're like, that's going to be all the way down at the end because it's like not a necessity. And so my grandma will be like, oh my gosh, I'm tired of your hair looking like that. When was the last time you went and got your hair done? So she'll like give me the money to go get my hair done and be like, go, just go. As soon as possible, go. I'm keeping the baby, like, you need to go get your hair done. So, I mean, that's a blessing in disguise, of course, because you're talking about me in the meantime. So, yeah. So I want to do it now because I won't have my grandparents forever. I want to be able to support my daughter if something happens because her father doesn't do much. We're just going to leave it at that. And I don't like depending on other people. And I want my finances to be in like tip-top shape by the time my child is in school, which is age 5. So right now she's 2. So I have 3 years to get my life together, basically. And I will link my published book down below. But my goal was to sell at least 50 copies. Because I read an article that said most people that publish their books don't sell 50 copies. So that was like my goal, to sell at least 50 copies. I think I've already reached that goal, but I haven't looked at it in a while because I was kind of getting like aggravated because I was doing so much advertising for that and paying for like Facebook ads, and I like planned out all these Facebook posts. Like I had 1 post a week for Facebook, 1 post a week for Instagram, 1 post a week for Twitter, and it's like not helping at all. So I just like I was done. Like, so right now my mind is still like not on that book. Like, it's great that it's published. I'm so happy that it's published because I've been talking about it since I was like 10 years old, me and my mom. And so like it was a great accomplishment, but right now I'm just not focused on marketing it for real. But I will link it down below if y'all want to look at it. And then I have an idea for a business that I want to do, but I want to wait till I'm in a place where I know I'm going to stay for a while. Like, I know I'm not staying in my hometown. I only came back to my hometown to finish school here because I didn't want to transfer schools again. So basically I finished my bachelor's here. That took 3 years, and then I did my master's here online just in case I need to move or something. I just did it online. And that was a year to do my master's. So I graduated in December of last year. So it's been a year since I graduated. And I have been, y'all, I have been applying for jobs since 2016, nonstop. I literally have been to, including the job that I'm waiting to hear back from now, 4 interviews. Ain't that crazy? Like, insane. And so like it's just kind of annoying me that I had these 2 degrees and I'm working at a job where I make $9.35 an hour. I know it's a blessing, but it's just so annoying. And, you know, you in school for so long and you be struggling. You like, okay, I gotta pay for all this stuff. I gotta find some food. I gotta, you know how it is in college, like you eating ramen noodles basically. And I went to a residential high school, so I did that in high school too, off my mama allowance that my mama gave me every month. And so I'm just like, I'm tired of being in this place where I'm struggling. Like, the reason for me to finish school is so I'm not struggling. I just want to be able to buy what I want to buy at the grocery store and have fun with my child. Like, I want us to be able to go on a weekend trip without me having to sweat money, basically. That's all I want. Or I would like to win the lottery and, you know, buy an island so I don't have to talk to people. I mean, either one of those would be great. So, yeah, I do have a business idea. I just have to find a place where I want to stay. So, if I get this job where I'm going, I'll probably stay there because it will be a government job and it's easy for me to move up. And so, that'll probably be a good place for me to start my business. And then right now I am using iPhone for all my videos because, of course, I'm not a vlogger. Well, I am now because I'm doing it, but I just decided to do it. So for right now, I will be using my iPhone. So I know y'all want me to do meal prep and what else I had? Meal prep and food prep videos, but I have to figure out how I'm going to record them. I have to find something to either hold my phone up while I'm doing it, or I have to invest in a camera. I'm thinking about buying a camera in December, but I'm not going to buy an expensive one because I don't know how long y'all going to want to watch me, and I don't know how long. I just don't know. Everything is up in the air. I'm just making these videos because y'all want them. And today is a bonus video. I'm still going to upload my video on Sunday night or Monday morning for my update on my $50 grocery budget for the month. And let's see if I have anything else. Yep, that's it. So I just want to give y'all that quick update so y'all could, like, I don't know, I was watching a lot of Stacey videos and I was just like, it's a lot of stuff I need to say right now. And so I was like, let me just make a quick video. I don't know when I'm put it up. It'll probably be before Sunday night or Monday, because I'm gonna go back and look at it, because I can't do, literally I can't even upload this to my computer, because I tried to upload that the part 1 update. My phone, my computer was uploading for 2 hours and it was on 2%. I went to sleep, woke up the next morning, and it was still on 2% uploading. My internet at my house is so slow, and especially because I live in the woods. So since it uploads so much faster from my phone, I'm just gonna upload the videos from my phone, and so it might be unedited. Sorry. And basically, if I have to cut the video or stop the video at any point, it's going to be 2 videos because I don't have a way to put them together. So that's all I want to say. Like my video and subscribe, and thank you so much for all y'all support. All y'all comments are, oh my gosh, so sweet, especially Stacey. But y'all, see you later. Bye.